Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 61 of this Let's Play Europa Universalis IV. This is the March of the Vikings, and we are Mordred. We are also at war for the first time in a while, actually. We were trying to just take Japan. Like, we've taken these guys out already. We've occupied these guys. They are the war leaders, so we're not going to piece them out just yet. We are also piecing out, or we're occupying Brunei. Now, one of the weird things was it was supposed to be just those two Japanese nations. But one of those nations, the lesser of the two, or rather, not the one we declared war on, the other one, was in a coalition. And I think the coalition fired. However, the coalition is not immune to the separate pieces. So we are just going through separate piecing them all. So I'm still not entirely sure how they got pulled into this war. But it is definitely in our favour that they did. Because it's a lot of the nations we wanted to take out. Brunei, for example, to take over the rest of Brunei. And then the Farhans, the Kufiyids and the Shaibans here also were all drawn in, and we are kind of kicking ass and taking names right now. We do need to launch an invasion of Australia. I was actually going to stop recording after the last episode. It is now 4:15 in the morning. But I wanted to at least launch the invasion of Australia before I forget, because that's the kind of thing I do forget, because I am now unfortunately in the position where I just have to record things in a bunch rather than doing it every day as I used to. My culture conversion's actually doing pretty well. And we have a bunch more cheap places that can be done. Please do start. Lovely. Oh, no, don't cancel. Perfectly reasonable that you should start going, and in fact, screw it, let's do the whole line if we... Oh, I can't quite afford it. Okay, you guys have basically done your job, and we'll send you our... Oh, hello, 44k. Interesting. And yes, they are sending reinforcements up, but we have like 100,000 in that area alone, so I think we'll be just fine. Let's group you. Where are my transports? Because you're going to go and pick up some troops. You are still a long way away. Alright, so the Farhans are basically out of this war, so as soon as I'm out of Farhan territory, I'm going to try and piece them out. Let's group you and then move you. Like so. Nobody left in Farhan territory? No. Super peace. What do we want from you? I'm not actually convinced that we want anything. I mean, we could just continue like that. It's a lot of overextension though, and a lot of aggressive expansion. Like, I'm not worried about the AE. That's not a problem. Well, I definitely want the money. And are there any treaties that I don't want you honouring? You can't return cores to the Oms Vikings. That's unfortunate. How valuable are these provinces? 24, 10. They're not hugely valuable. Except for the 24, but the 24 costs a lot of AE. You know what? I'm going to let you live. Farhands. You're going to get lucky here, because there's not actually that much from you that I want. You're in the Ethiopia trade node, but that's an internal trade node, so I don't care. I don't have the merchants to deal with you. What I really want is the Gulf of Aden, so I'd much rather take these territories than yours. So yeah, I'm just going to take the money. I'm not going to take any territories from you. I'm just going to take the money. And war reparations. Are we sure? Like, you don't even want Berber. No, I'm sure. No, don't do that. That would have been bad. Wait, how much gold do they have? I just noticed that. They don't have much gold. It's mostly grain. They have those slaves of mine. They have a little bit of ivory. A little bit of coffee down here. That was one of the premier coffee producers in the world at this time. But mostly grain. And I don't really care about grain. So no, I'm actually not going to take any territory from you. I don't want to have to core it. So I'm quite happy with this peace deal. Money, war reps. Because I'm happy giving the Oms Vikings what I'm going to give the Oms Vikings. And I would just have to wait even longer to take this stuff. So, no, we're good. Peace in our time. And you can head up. No, you can stay where you are. No. We'll have you come down. Oh, I see, I can't go through their territories anymore. So these two are actually technically stranded. Which is interesting. So I think I need to come down here to support you. Because they can come through this way. And that's the only way they can get to me. They can't get through Agda, they can't get through this. I think. And you are taking down the Oms Vikings, which is unfortunate. Peace offer from Ainu. Who is Ainu? Oh, right. Yeah, that's that's the guy that we're actually declared on. No. And there comes the Funj armies. They were down here sieging this stuff. Like I said, not the most valuable, so I'm not too concerned. I see your army trying to sneak around. I don't like sneaking, so I'm going to stop here. Culture, culture. Can we go down there? We can't. So we're going to have to... Oh, you're actually going to attack me? Okay. It is in the mountains. You do have the advantage there, but my troops are a lot better than yours. It is in fact a stack wipe. Oh, we need another councillor. Another discipline guy. Sure, that sounds reasonable to me. And we're doing everything that we can. So again, these guys, there's not much I really want from you. Oh, should take a look at the Artaian separatists. Once again, it's just money, unless you have obviously easy to reach resources, which you don't. So I am quite happy to piece you out for money and reps. And there we go. Group up, and then you three can head over here. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so where were the Ayatayan people? They're there. Go and fight them. Meanwhile, troops have arrived in China. Good stuff. Good, 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 good. Are you moving? You're moving. Then yes, I'm going to have you come down to wherever the first fort in this area is, which would be here. And then this Yoms Viking unit can take everything else. Cheers, buddies. Good on ya, and all that. Right, the Yoms Vikings love us now, which is excellent. Whoa, we're making a lot of money. Or is that just because of the peace? Yeah, that's probably just because of the peace. Fair enough. Fair enough. Relentless drill. Plus 15% morale. Like our armies aren't strong enough. Our men have been drilled to the pitch of military efficiency. Like a coiled spring, we cannot maintain this high level for too long. Still, for a while, our armies will stand where lesser men would run. For 10 years. It's more than just a while. Right, Brunei, are you ready to give up? No, because I haven't actually invaded Australia yet. Are you guys ready to invade Australia? Incoming. Ayatayan top end. Really? It's the top end of Ayataya. Fair enough. That's funny. Coring provinces. Good stuff. Can't get these because we're at war with Brunei and we can't take things from Brunei. We're in Kyoto. We definitely want a general to go and help fight that because, ouch. We might struggle, but I don't want them to take Kyoto because that would disrupt the speed in which I can take things. Right, so is this Kosala that we're at war with? No. Who the hell are you? Oh, you're the Kufiids. That's where your armies went. I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw. That's kind of annoying, but meh. There's no devastation in this yet. We're not running Mandate of Heaven. Are you going to win this? Please say you are. Because it kind of looks... Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You shooty people. Marvellous. Okay, you go and sit on their stuff again, just in case of rebels firing up there. And meanwhile, off the coast of Australia, we're ready to land some troops. So, let's do it here. Hello. Saily, saily. Alright, let's try that again. 1, 2. Culture is still being converted. Oh, we have some more that can be done. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, still can't get that sauna. Next month, though. No, month after. We'll be 1 Diplo short. Disappointed! Alright, we've taken that. Let's split you in half. Really? Can't take those? Okay. If you say so. Feels a bit weird. Right, we're taking that. That's good. That, I think, is Brunei and Australia's army that we just killed. And you are perfectly happy there. Japan's gone, I don't want a part of this, thanks. Discretion was the better part of valor for the Japanese. Quite right, too. Right, now we can go and do the converty thing. With the last expensive... Ah, Merca! You got in the way! Still can't get here. That fort's not blocking it though. It's not adjacent. Oh no. We own this territory though. I guess it's because we're adjacent. So it's blocking us. Right, it's stopping us leaving the province even though we own the province. Yeah, okay. It does actually make sense. Conversion successful. There's a fort there, and then we can actually go into the invisible hinterlands. Cool. Alright. Brunei, are you willing to make peace now that you've seen that I can actually land in Australia? Nope. Agricultural revolution. Where? Gulbarga. Where on earth is that? That's a good question. I'm not seeing you. Ah, there it is. Okay, so this is not owned by an estate. It's a manpower-heavy province, and it produces grain. Invest in the bigger army for even more troops. 4,000 manpower from here. You get a fair amount of manpower from India. A very fair amount. Oh, we've taken the fort. Excellent. No, let's go to that one. Marvellous. We still can't call because we're at war with Brunei. Fair enough. I guess. Right, you guys are beginning to annoy me now. You go there, you stay here. They're closer. You have hired troops from Kosala. That's annoying because they're going to be on my border. So you're going to be flooding into India. Transports. Let's bring you guys over here. Ready to pick up some troops when we've taken this area. Brunei really wants peace, but they don't want the peace that I want. Alright, that was a conversion. We could do Kyoto now. Be hella slow though. You know what? Screw it. Are we going to have any chance of increasing our missionary strength? No, let's start doing these ones first, because I think that as we convert them religiously, I don't think we can convert them to Norse culture until they've been converted religiously, I think. But I couldn't tell you that for sure. Oh, nice chunk of China is Norse now. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay, cool. Onwards. Taking that. Still ticking, ticking, ticking. I think we can go at speed 4 now. Mostly Australia. I don't think anyone actually has any armies that can do any damage with the exception of what they have in India right now. We need to piece this stuff out and then we can send those 2 stacks over to India to go and deal with these troops in India right now. Aha, Turbal's done. Let's start sieging these random provinces we can't actually see. You are both going to the same place. So I'm pretty sure that is the same place. Oops. Yeah, you guys are really beginning to irritate me now. Aha. Right, split you in half, split you in half. I doubt that Australia has the troops to really do anything about us. 57%, come on. Come on. Keep on going around the edge. Alright, seriously, Brunei? Oh, rebels. No. Aha, Jorf. Or Jaff. Or Jaffur. Let's get both of you there. And split you. And do that. Much better. Then we can send these guys over to India and fight the good fight over there. Although actually once we've taken the Kufiad's homelands, then these guys will all fail their sieging. They'll give up their sieges. Kathiawar Rebellion? You're allowing the peasants to revolt against you? What kind of nation are you? Alright, onwards. Onwards, onwards, onwards. Yeah, annoying. Alright, Brunei, seriously. Dude. There we go. No, I want more money from you now. Damn it. I told you to move here. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, so we have taken virtually everything over there now. Which is good. And aha! Our armies have arrived. Let's go and beat up the Kasala army, because screw those guys. I mean, seriously. And then I think I'm going to upgrade all of the forts that I have in India at the end of this war. You were locked into a fight. It's a -1. You're gonna get spanked. Stack wipe. Marvellous. Right. Kufiads. How about all your things now belong to us? Where on earth are these places? Oh, they're up there. I guess. Well, this is what I want from this peace deal. It's a fair bit of overextension. Oh, and money. Alright. It's going to be kind of hard to take. It's fine. We'll just go and kill these guys. No, don't transport. Just go and hunt them. That's fine. Brunei, meanwhile. Are you ready to give up? Because seriously. Oh, you attacked both forts again. Ah, sucks to be you. Rule the seas. We really do. Any known country has less heavy ships than Mordred. It's a deal. Who has more heavy ships than me? And if so, by how? They have one more than me. I think I've got this one. Right, seeing as you actually needed a replacement for that one heavy that you lost. And new light ships can be built for trade and private... Yeah, they're not... Why are they... What? They're hunting private... What? Yeah, they're not privateering. Hunt pirate. Hunt pirates in Ceylon. Continue. That was weird. Right, where are my armies? Here they are. Hello, armies. Oh no, the thing I was doing was Brunei. So hopefully we can piece Brunei out now? Yes? Yes. More money? Marvellous. Yeah, Brunei really wants peace now. All over a sudden. And I'll take all the little random islands too. Lovely! Demanded full annexation. So you should... Oh, you've become a colony. My colony. I thought you'd just get independence. Interesting. Okay, so I got Australia thrown into the mix too. I didn't actually need to take the individual provinces over there. Yay, we have a colony. Marvellous. Right, what's next? Spanking these guys, clearly. Why can't we? Because of that. And because... of that. Right, so let's get the Australian troops back home. Group. Bring you actually to there. Because the ships, wherever they may be, where are my transports? Oh right, yes, I sent you back there. That's fine. We'll come over here and pick you up. In that case, we'll pick you up from there. And we got those Australian troops for free as well. Ha, lovely. Or rather, the colony just kept them. I was seriously thinking about just going and smacking them because I could. Turns out it was a good choice that I didn't. Gulbarga's changed culture. There's a couple more we could do, but peace deals are probably soaking all of our points away right now. Guam! No! What? Damn it. That's just annoying. Alright, random little islands that have randomly got thingy. Yes, I do need to core those, that is true. Let's start working on that, shall we? Then the next thing is... what I'd really like to do is reduce their autonomy, or increase their autonomy, because they're tiny little islands. I don't really care if they're efficient for us or not. In fact, I'd be kind of surprised if they were. Never mind. Oh, you're killing my rebels for me, or your rebels. You're killing your rebels for me. Good. Bidar hasn't been taken back. Right, where are the transports? Has rebels disappeared? No, they haven't. You are still on the way. Kufayed peace offer. Is it what I wanted from them, though? Probably not. No. And it is kind of high. Fine, I don't want your capital. I'll just take the coastal stuff. Just to get you out of this war. Which means I don't need to take India back either. Oh, I do. Who the hell are these guys? Oh, you've given them to Ainu. Right. And then it's just me and Sulu. Who on earth is Sulu? You're Sulu. I see. Well, now that I don't really need these back in India quite so desperately, seeing as this is just going to be a matter of sieging stuff down, I can send you to Sulu and also to the Brunei territories. That can be arranged. Definitely. Conversion successful. Bruneian Australian treasure fleet. That is another benefit that I had forgotten about. Even more money. And the clergy are annoyed. Right, and we're just can't afford Sana. Damn it! Siege of Mandu is over. Right. Nope, stop. Both of you are on a boat. We're going to sail over to Sulu. We're going to start sieging Sulu, and then we're going to go and kill the Bruneian separatists on their little islands. Dies. Chance of new heir plus 33%, I guess, because he got nice clothing or something? I guess. Build a great palace. That sounds amazing to me. Build it. 1.4k. That's a pittance. Attack it. Come on. Go, 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 go. Go for peace. Rule the seas. Renew influence. Yes. Rule the seas. Morale of navies plus 10. National sailors plus 20. And yearly naval tradition. Yay, we built one heavy ship and got the mission completed. Oh, we got a free merchant too. Ah, and you're both in the same sea. That's good. That makes my job rather easier. Azamids have left. And we are getting more and more manpower. It just keeps on exploding. Right, so you... Oh, you have to go to each one individually. That's just annoying. Go and crush them. Split you in half, put you back on the boat. And then have you coming over here. And there we are. And then when you are done, get back on the boat. Okay, so you guys are going to rebel up there in the north, which would suggest that we need to send you over this way, and you two to there. Off we go. And we have taken Guam. Lovely. Back on the boats. And Sulu has fallen. Huzzah. 2 for peace. All the money. Send demand. Lovely. Ainu. 2 for peace. All the stuff. And the money. Send. Boom. That was an extremely profitable war, actually. Quite pleased with how that went. Okay, so we do have a couple of things that need to be cored. Not too much. We don't have much admin though. And we've got a bunch of the random islands, which otherwise would have been a lot of island hopping and be quite annoying. We took out Brunei, which was one of our goals anyway. We did some damage here. We took some more of the Gulf of Aden trade node, though kind of thinking it through, probably won't use it. Simply because we haven't taken enough of this area. We would need to send ships to Indus, though honestly we could probably dominate this very easily. We have 100 trade ships we can still use. The other thing we need is 2 more merchants. Actually, that wouldn't be hard to do either. Just remove one of the merchants from the less profitable areas over here. Although none of them are particularly unprofitable. Can we see who's the least useful? Doab. You would be moved somewhere else. You'd be moved to Indus, then we'd need the new guy in the Gulf of Aden. And then we would collect in Aden. Yeah, that'll do. Anyway, that is it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. If you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.